Good afternoon everyone. Today is day 291 in my Focus RS. Mileage at the moment is 11,168 and I've done 2731 on my second engine. Today I want to talk about drift mode. Now I touched on this in my last video, the system behind it that enables it. And it seems that, well, from the comments anyway, that there's a lot of confusion out there. There's claims that other cars can do what the Focus RS does, but they really can't. It is absolutely unique, and not just in this segment, in this class of car. It is unique. There is no other car like it. So how does the four-wheel drive system on the Focus RS work? Unlike other four-wheel drive systems, unlike just about every other one out there that doesn't use the GKN Twinster system, it doesn't have a rear differential. With a conventional diff, a traditional differential at the back, torque just goes wherever the torque goes. If it's open, it can spin a wheel and lose traction. If it's a locking diff, it locks it, it makes sure both wheels are driven, but it's still just going wherever it goes. The Focus RS is much more clever than that. The rear drive unit, it's always driven, but it's not always using that power. It has a clutch pack on each side, and those clutch packs put the power to whichever side it decides it needs to, depending upon what you're doing, what it thinks you want to do. And they can engage or disengage the power from each rear wheel in 6/100ths of a second. So this is true torque vectoring, not brake based or anything like that. Admittedly, it does have that at the front, but this is true torque vectoring. So can other cars do this? Well, if they have the GKN Twinster system, yes they can. More and more cars out there have the GKN Twinster system. But the thing that really makes the RS unique is that there's an offset gear ratio. The rear drive unit drives the rear wheels faster than the front. Now I've heard, I think it was talked about at the launch of the car, that it overspeeds the rear wheels by 3%. Someone commented on my last video, I think someone tested it and it was 1.7%. Regardless of what it is though, you can really feel it at play, and it is very effective. So no other car using the GKN Twinster system has this offset gear ratio, has these oversped rear wheels. So why did Ford do this with the Focus RS? Well, one reason and one reason alone, and that is to make the RS a fun thing to drive. If you do use drift mode on the road, it does give the car quite a strange feel. It really does feel really heavily biased to the rear, especially when you just gently touch the throttle as you're going around a corner. It just instantly kind of tightens the line. Now, you don't really feel the nose move in so much, but you feel the back of the car just moving slightly. It's quite a strange sensation, but it's a really good one. But if you get it really loaded up when you're in a corner and you've got drift mode engaged, then it really does move. It's very gradual, it's very progressive. Now this is using drift mode on the road just to alter the dynamics of the car. I'm not talking about doing the 360 smoky burnouts that we've all seen in videos, but it's nothing to be afraid of. It's good fun. It's good fun feeling how the Focus RS does its unique thing. So I'm just coming up to a couple of roundabouts here. I'm going to engage drift mode. So that's me in drift mode now. 70% permanently to the back axle, and warning light says I've got kind of the first layer of stability and traction control is off. So I'll go around this roundabout and I'll just give it gentle throttle as I do it. So second gear. Just give it a gentle push, and you feel it kind of pull in and tighten its line. Let's try that again. So holding a constant throttle, no understeer, give it a bit more of a push, and back again. Now let's give it a bit more. So much fun. Oh, what a thing, what a car. And back to normal. So if you have a Focus RS, have you tried drift mode on the road? Have you just had a bit of a play? Have you given it a go in a car park? If you haven't, don't be afraid of it. Get out there, give it a go, see how it feels. Like you say, it's quite an odd sensation the first time you do it, when you just breathe on the throttle and you feel the back of the car shift a little bit. But don't be afraid of it, give it a go. So that's it for this one. I hope you found it useful. Let me know how you get on if you do choose to give it a go. If you're new to watching my videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up if you did like it, and thank you all very, very much for watching.